up, guys? It's Vlad from Trader Foundation, and today I have Kunal Jani with me here. He's been one of our elite members for a while now, and he's here to talk about the program and how he likes it. What's up, Kunal? How you been, man?
Pretty good, Vlad. Pretty good.
Awesome, bro. Well, thanks for joining us today, man. We were looking forward to getting to know a little bit about you. So I know you've been in the program. How long you been in the program now for?
A couple months now.
Okay. And how you liking it?
Dude, I love having a second income.
Yeah. Yeah, so tell me about that. I know you mentioned that you were going to school. Can you tell me a little bit about how that whole thing played out? Because you got an interesting story.
I mean, first off, first thing I want you to do is, really figure out a way to pay off my student loans, get school going. And, after I joined the program, prior to me joining the program, I was struggling a lot, because, school's super expensive nowadays and you didn't really want to take out another loan and go through that whole process. So, when I saw your initial ad, jumped onto it, and dude, I have zero debt right now.
Really? So I know you mentioned before that you were going to school, paying for school, and you were using your trades. Can you explain a little bit about how that whole thing happened?
Yeah, so initially what the whole plan was, once I joined the program, I wanted to make sure that I'm able to fully pay everything off per semester, how it gets broken down. Because again, didn't want to take out another loan, didn't want to go through that whole process, too much of a headache. And why not learn a new skill set which will give me a second income down the line? And so far, it's done me justice.
Gotcha. So in the beginning, you had no income. You just had the stocks, correct? You're just doing stocks and options from the program, and you paid for your whole school, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So with that said, what happened then, like with your job and everything? Like, how did that work out for you?
So once I did finish school, I ended up finding my dream job. I love it, and again, kept trading. I still trade now, and I get the best part about this is I get to get whatever I want. I love my job. I have a second income. I don't have to worry about money. Who doesn't who that's a dream life right there.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people complain or they tell me that, especially like day trading, things like that. I know that could be aggressive. That it's almost like another day job, so they don't have time to trade. What do you got to say about that? Because I know you've been doing it and you have a great job. I know it takes some of your time, obviously. You make great income there and you have this income. So how does that work? How do you balance that?
So with doing options, right? You don't necessarily need to sit in front of a screen all day long. You plug in and wait. You can plug in and take a look at what your outcome is a couple days from now. You don't need to sit in front of your screen the entire time and nitpick at it, how most traders do.
Gotcha. And overall, like I know you talked about the program and like what are some of the pieces that stand out to you in regards to this program? Like what do you like about it?
How simple it is, because usually programs like this are very complex. They get very aggravating. You have to really. It's like some programs are just very aggressive. Like it's a very humble, easy learning experience when you're in this program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people like want to get stock picks and things like that. Obviously, I know this is not that type of program. So what about the learning experience as far as like the one-on-one coaching? How do you feel about like that experience?
I would say it's very easygoing.
Mm-hmm.
At points, do you take a hit? Yes. But again, having you as a coach, having the whole team that you have really approach you and really guide you through the process makes it a lot easier to bounce back. And I feel like that's where most programs and most companies like this really take a big hit.
All right, cool. So it sounds like you've had a lot of success, and it's really amazing how much you've done and were able to pay for your school while going to school. Like people, I mean, just if you really think about it, you basically went to school for free to get a master's degree. Am I right? You got a master's degree, and now you got a six-figure income, plus you got another income as well.
Correct.
Awesome. And how does your family feel about that? I know you have a couple kids, right?
I got 2 kids, got 2 dogs, and a future wife.
So the dogs must be happy.
The dogs are super happy.
Mine's laying with me right here, right, Bella? She's chilling right now. So overall, like, what's your winning percentage when with the program?
Recently I checked it and it was about 75%.
Okay, so you win 75% of your trades.
Correct.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And recently, like the past few months, how much do you think you've made?
Past few months, if you want me to give a good estimate, I would say about close to 50 grand.
I mean, for a side hustle, man, that's not too bad. Listen, a lot of people, I'm glad you found the dream job. I know a lot of people, they want to leave their job because they're not happy and they would love to make a 50,000 in a few months. So that's awesome. The fact that you're able to have a side hustle that's a six-figure income just as your play money, it's pretty cool. So that, you definitely got everything with you right now. You got life going in your direction, which is awesome. So if there's anybody here who's kind of on the fence to join this program, or maybe they're kind of scared, what advice do you have for them?
It's like doing anything in life. You got to take that one leap. And I'll tell you from personal experience, this leap is worth it. Honest to God, it's very worth it.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Do you have anything else you wanted to add?
I would say, what are you guys waiting for? Sign up.
I appreciate it, man. Kunal, thank you so much, bro. And I'll be seeing you on our next live.
There you go. See you then, Vlad.